Hi everyone, my name's Kujalina, and it is funny story time, so you all can make fun of what an absolute idiot I am, because when you all hear this, you're gonna think I'm making it up. That's how stupid I am, so just prepare yourselves, okay? Prepare yourselves. So, basically, I have a confession. I am a pretty big fangirl. Like, when it comes to bands and YouTubers and all that jazz, I am a pretty on point with the fangirling. Like, I'm not as extreme as some people, but like with all the like watching the YouTube videos, watching the compilations, seeing all the memes and stuff on Tumblr, and of course, reading the fan fiction, which is where our story starts today. So I first got introduced to fan fiction in I think it was 7th grade. And when I first saw fan fiction, I thought that it was real. Good job. Okay, so I'm gonna have to explain this because I sound really stupid right now, and I'm pretty sure my story is not gonna help. But you know what? We're gonna tell it anyway. So when I was in 7th grade, a friend of mine introduced me to Black Veil Brides in a way that actually made me like them. And so as I did with other like celebrities I liked, my way of fangirling back then, like, cause I didn't know about fan fiction and like Tumblr and like all the gifs and stuff that people make, I would just wow, sorry for that there. But I would just like go onto YouTube and I'd search like funny Black Veil Brides videos, Black Veil Brides interviews, Andy Biersick funny moments, and then I would like go onto Google and I'd search Black Veil Brides stories, Black Veil Brides facts, Andy Biersack stories, funny moments, blah blah blah. And it was on one of these sprees that I happened across a story on the fanfiction site called Quotev, which was called Quizazz back then, but that's besides the point. So at the time, I didn't know it was a fanfiction site, because of course I didn't know what fanfiction was. I had never been exposed to it. So I click onto this story, and it's like some Andy Biersack love story. I think it was called Knives and Pens or something like that. I don't know. It was named after like a song title of some sort. So I start reading, and as I'm reading it, I'm thinking, wow, this is the craziest thing I've ever seen. I can't believe I haven't stumbled across this before, because this was after, like, several weeks of me researching all this Black Veil Bride stuff. And I'm, like, reading through it, and I'm like, wow, how have I not seen this before? This is absolutely crazy. It's almost too crazy to be true. But as I read through the whole thing, in my mind, I was like, this is true. This actually happened. And for those of you who have read fan fiction before, you know why that's so crazy. Like, oh my gosh, fan fiction is bad. Like, if you see a fan fiction, and for the most part, when you see it, you're going to think, yeah, there's no way this could happen in real life. Well, I read one of those and was like, oh, this actually happened. Like an absolute idiot. So, anyway, I read through that and I got done with it and I was like, okay. And then I like looked through the site and I was like, oh, there's so many more stories here. I'm gonna read more stories. And so then I opened up another one and it was about a different girl. And it like happened during the same, like, it seemed like it was within a similar time period. So I was like, okay, so how did this whole story get done? And then this whole story happened too. And like it didn't add up in my mind. And so finally, like 2 or 3 fanfics in, I finally realized, wait, these aren't actually real stories. And so then that's how I discovered what fan fiction is. Yeah. So basically, I went in and read these totally unrealistic things and thought they were real. So, yeah, you all can laugh at me now, like, this is what the National Merit Semifinalist is made of, guys. This is on point, cause, yeah, fanfics aren't accurate at all, they're crazy, and I thought it was real. So, yeah, now y'all can, like, go and tell your friends about the idiot you found online who thought fanfic was real, and you can, like, laugh at me for being a stupid idiot. So I hope none of you have made the same stupid mistake as I have, because I think it's absolutely crazy now looking back. It's like, how did I not realize this straight away? Like, it was a pretty unrealistic fanfiction, so you know. Well, looking back on that, I'm going to regret that for the rest of my life, but hopefully none of you have a moment quite as dumb as that. So, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I hope when you're reading your fanfics, you are smart enough to realize that this could never happen, because I don't think anyone's really should ever be quite as much of an idiot as I was right there, so I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I hope you got a laugh out of me being an idiot, because that's basically what I am at this point, so bye-bye.